guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. Welcome. In today's video, we're going to clean this kitchen up and get it nice and sparkling clean just in time for dinner. I just showed you a before clip of what the kitchen looked like before, so I can't wait to show you the after. This happens to be bright and early in the morning, so the first thing I like to do in the morning is make myself a cup of coffee. This past week it has been pretty chilly here in Tennessee. It actually was 54 degrees this morning when I woke up on this particular day. Typically I don't have hot coffee, I'm just an iced coffee person, so I'm going to my usual, which is the Stoke cold brew coffee with my favorite Aldi coconut cream creamer. Once I make myself a cup of coffee, I like to take a look at my refrigerator, look at schedules, see if there's anything that I need to do within that day, like appointments or what we're having for dinner, so I can set any meat out that might be frozen for that particular day. The first thing I like to do is tackle the dishwasher. As you can see here, I'm very confused because I thought the dishwasher was ran the previous night. I usually like to run it the night before so that I can take everything out. That it's all clean in the morning and I can start fresh for the new day, but I guess it didn't get ran the night before. That's okay though, we can just continue to add to it and then I'll go ahead and start the dishwasher. Because I couldn't stand the amount of overflow of dishes from Labor Day weekend in our sink, I just went ahead and hand washed what wouldn't fit in the dishwasher. I typically don't do this just because I cannot stand washing dishes. A lot of people seem to think it's therapeutic, but it's just not for me. In case you're curious, I am using the Mrs. Meyer scent and acorn spice. I love the Mrs. Meyer products and the fall scents are absolutely my favorite. If I don't get acorn spice, I usually get the mum fragrance, which is also a very big favorite in our household. At this point, I'm just going to continue washing the dishes and stacking them up on this towel. A big pet peeve I have about our house right now is that it's very small, which means we don't have a lot of kitchen counter space. So we have to make do with what we have as far as allowing things to dry on our counters as well as putting dishes in the sink. There's just not a lot of space in our kitchen, but we are very grateful for our home that we have. So maybe there's room for expansion in the future, but for now, this will do. After I finished washing all of our dishes, I went ahead and washed a few of Ellie's sippy cups along with a bottle Odin had used the night before. I use our baby bottle brush on all of the kids' stuff, as well as after they are washed, I go ahead and sterilize them. I did not show that in this portion of the video, but they are sterilized afterwards to make sure that they are nice and clean to get rid of bacteria. Here you'll just see me cleaning up this side of the sink that we used. I am using the Method antibacterial liquid spray, I think is what it's called. Usually I use the baking soda cream cleanser, but I'm actually out of that from Mrs. Meyer's right now. I need to place a new Grove order, but for now we will go ahead and use this, and I will clean out the sink on the inside. I know it looks like it's not very clean, but we actually live in an older house, so a lot of the white stuff on the sink is actually paint from where we've painted previously and a lot of stains. So I promise it's clean, it just doesn't look very clean. Moving on, I'm going to have another sip of my coffee because it's early, and luckily Ellie and Odin both are still sleeping this morning, so I'm going to take advantage of that and finish cleaning up the kitchen. I'm going to remove anything extra on the counters, close the bread box, make sure there's no bad fruit in the fruit bowl, and just put everything back where it needs to be so that everything can be nice and tidy. Once I do that, I'll go ahead and wipe down the countertops and pull everything away from the wall just to make sure I get in under it. I'm going in again with that Method anti-bac cleaner, going ahead and spraying all of the surfaces just to make sure that we get everything clean. I have been pretty paranoid of the coronavirus, to be honest, just because I do have 2 small children under 2, so I just want to make sure that everything is germ free, so I do try and use that at least once a day in our kitchen and in our living area. As you can see, I'm just removing everything off of the stovetop, and I'm cleaning off the surface of the stovetop with the Grove Collaborative glass cleaner. With fall being right around the corner, I always like to have a couple candles lit in my house or turn on my wax warmer to get some fall fragrances going. This particular day I decided to light a candle I got from Marshall's. It's one of my favorite smells. It's the warm tobacco pipe, and honestly guys, it smells so amazing. Here I am just going ahead and putting everything away that has dried that I washed previously. At this point in the morning, Ellie had woken up for the day, so I was just cuddling her and giving her some attention this morning while Odin was still resting. I went ahead and made her some cereal, and then I hopped right back into the kitchen to try and finish cleaning up before Odin was awake. The last and final thing I do every morning before the kids wake up, or at least I try to do it before the kids wake up, is sweep and mop our kitchen. As you can see, Ellie obviously wanted to play, but she was not very happy about having to sit in the chair while I mopped. As I was saying, I do like to sweep and mop just because we do have dogs that go inside and outside of our home, and they do sleep in the house at night, so they do track in quite a lot of bit of mud and dirt, so just like to make sure that's nice and clean for the day since the kids do play on the floor. I'm just going in with my mop water. Typically I do mop with just a little bit of bleach added to the water, and I do like to use pine sol. I think it makes the house smell very good, and it does last throughout the day. Something that is one of my favorite smells is the smell of lemon. I just love the way lemon smells. It makes your house smell so clean in my opinion, so I always try to use that throughout my home just to make it have a nice, clean, fresh scent. At this point in the day, I'm done with my coffee and the kitchen is also done. I'm going to show you guys a quick little after shot. While I don't have all of my fall decor out, I do have some pieces in my kitchen. I made sure to add that orange towel as well this morning just to give it a little pop of color. Now we are moving on to dinner time. This is one of my favorite and quick and easy meals that I usually make at least once a week. My whole family loves it. Tonight's dinner I'm actually making baked tilapia. I'll be sure to leave all the instructions and ingredients down below. That way you guys have the recipe to make it in your home. And here is the finished product of the dinner. That's going to be all for today's video. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit your notification bell. See y'all next time.